Welcome to all. On behalf of State Council of Higher Education, the first of its kind in AP, we have conducted the state level quiz competition 2022. A great, spontaneous, overwhelming support was given by all students who have participated in this. More than 800 teams have participated. Out of that, 31 teams were selected and they came forward for the offline program of conducting this quiz. Because after a pre-qualifying rounds, 16 teams were selected for the quarterfinals. Out of that, 8 teams were selected for the semi-finals. After that, finals were conducted today morning. So, for the prize distribution ceremony, the valedictory function of the AP State Council of Higher Education Quiz Competition 2022, I request our Honorable Chairman, Professor K. Hemchandra Reddy Garu, to come and occupy the chair on dais. Without the support and help of the host university, Acharya Nagarjuna University, Registrar Professor B. Acharya Garu, I request her to come and occupy the chair on dais. None other than the Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy College of Engineering, associated with Nagarjuna University, Professor Srinivas Reddy Garu, I request him to come and occupy the chair on the dais. For sharing all his experience for last 30 years and making the quiz competition more live and supportive, I request the quiz master, Sri Sunil Davare Garu, to come and occupy the chair on the dais. Shortly we will be joining with our Vice Chairman of the AP State Council of Higher Education, Professor K. Rammohan Rao Garu. He will be coming and joining with us. Before that, I will leave it to Professor K. Hemchandra Reddy Garu just to start this valedictory function or the prize distribution function.
Professor Karna Garu, the Registrar of the University. My good friend Srinivas Reddy Garu. Are you Principal, Srinivas Reddy? Are you Principal? Yeah. I guess you keep rotating, right? Professor Srinivas Reddy, Principal of YSR Engineering College in Nagarjuna University, and the Quiz Master, Sunil Davare Garu, because he has come all the way. I told you in the inaugural session itself that it was his initiation that has driven us this far, and we are here in a valedictory function. All credit goes to you, Sunil Davare Garu. And of course, as rightly said by Bhaskar Garu, my colleague from APSCHE, Professor Rammohan Rao Garu, will be joining me very soon. He is always a great support to me in all the activities that we take. I said something about the quiz program in the inaugural session. In fact, the origin was a little before. I saw a WhatsApp message circulating. The message goes like this. There's a famous program in Telugu called Milo Evaru Kotisvarudu, where a very popular cinema hero will play the anchor role. And he would ask a question to a B.Tech graduate, who's Baba Saheb? He would ask this question to a participant who's a B.Tech graduate. The question is so simple, who's Baba Saheb? And options are A. Ambedkar, B. Jawaharlal Nehru, C. Sardar Patel, and D. I don't remember, somebody else. 100 out of 100 times, any graduate should have answered this. This boy, unfortunately, has no clue who Baba Saheb was. So he turned towards audience. So the audience poll went up. So people were allowed to press their buttons. And when audience gave their opinion, 25% said Ambedkar, 27% said Nehru, and so on. When I read this article, the article was quite inquisitive and it was questioning the entire education system. What are you teaching in the classrooms? Do you think you are doing a great job by offering degrees without equipping the youngsters with knowledge? What is there in the degree? What for this degree is? So some of the very pertinent questions were raised. In fact, more than anything, doubts were raised on the quality of education that's happening in higher education. So I was a little tempted to know the curiosity of my boys and girls studying in 2,900 higher education institutions. How much they are inclined towards what's happening around them, inclined towards knowing what's happening around them, day in, day out. Do they have the curiosity, or are they simply designed to crack one particular examination and find always the shortcut methods to answer those questions, get certain percentage of marks, whatever we give in the name of mark statements? Immediately we coined this program at the same time, Sunil Garu was after us continuously, and he gave us the confidence, because we all had certain doubts, can we do it at a state level like this? So when we were hesitating, Sunil Garu gave us all the confidence, said, I will take care of it, don't worry. Then the question came, can it be like any other event? We said, no, the prize money should be a big attraction for the boys and girls. Because I may not be giving lakhs of rupees to everyone, but that 1 lakh that first team is going to earn shall be motivating lakhs of students sitting in their classrooms. Yes, why can't I try? Tomorrow, next year. Sir, please. Run. No, yeah, I was telling you, Professor Ram Mohan Rao Garu, the Vice Chairman APSCHE, is joining us. So, I thought the prize money shall be big enough so that this goes down the line as a very prestigious event in the higher education system of Andhra Pradesh. And parallelly, we also have announced, are we announcing today? Yeah. A few more prizes, each one will bag 1 lakh rupees. So, this time around, we are hell bent upon informing my boys and girls, look, you're wasting a lot of your time. Look, there is a lot of appreciation waiting you. Why are you sitting idle? So with this kind of a message, APSCHE has directly come in connection with the students. We straight away are trying to establish very solid links with the youngsters sitting in the remote classrooms. And that's how we are very seriously thinking about building that curiosity in them. And I told you, I did not mince any words. I was very open in the inaugural session itself that, I was not very happy about the number of registrations, about the way the students behaved while taking the examination. See, that certain times shatters the morale. This boy is here, Nagesh, he came almost dejected to me, said, sir, we may not go with this program, sir. Many of them are copying. None of them are sincere. I said, don't get disappointed. Just because you have noticed a few, people who are not sincere, let us not suspect those sincere people. Let's start somewhere here, and slowly, like a snowball, it gathers mass, and maybe it becomes very huge down the line, 2 years, 3 years. And interestingly, he has shown me a mail. A curious girl asked this question, I have already passed my graduation. Had you conducted this quiz competition last year, I would have got benefited. Why did not you conduct this quiz competition? I was really surprised. In fact, did we send a reply to her? Yeah, we were conscious, we have sent a reply. Very unfortunate, we had to make a beginning somewhere. We had to make a beginning somewhere. Maybe we can avoid such questions from next year onwards. It's as simple as this. So, the boys and girls who are here, please carry this message very serious. Whatever we are doing in the name of learning is not true learning, certain times. Whatever the marks you are scoring are not going to reflect your knowledge, the knowledge you are acquiring in the classrooms. We need to continuously put our efforts to upskill ourselves and upgrade ourselves, and we shall be expectations. And a multi-pronged strategy is being unveiled already, has been unveiled already in APSCHE. We are working on it. We have good academic friends like these people who are continuously helping us, and therefore we have very few doubts. As I told you, the pandemic has troubled us for almost 1.5 years, and slowly we are limping back to normalcy, and going down the line, touch wood, pandemic will not trouble us further. Going forward, we are committed at APSCHE, or all the universities for that matter, are committed now to revisit the lost quality from the academic institutions. And this is the message that you need to carry much louder than the prize money that you are going to win today. And I'm sure of the 40 teams, only 31 participated. 31 participated. 9 dropped out for various reasons. Fine. I'm not disappointed anyway, because it's a maiden edition. 31 teams came all the way taking our appeal, and the Nagarjuna University accommodated all the participants very well, arranged the food, and they gave accommodation to our quiz master. How do I thank them? I have no words, but genuinely, it deserves a big round of applause from you. And both Srinivas Reddy, Karnagaru, they were always there supporting us. And of course, I need not mention every team every member about my team, from my team. I have, just before his arrival, I told you how supportive he is to me. My vice chairman is here. The vice chairperson was here in the inaugural session. My secretary was here in the inaugural session. And these boys, Rajesh and Nagesh and Guntur Reddy, Yella Reddy. And you must have seen Bhaskar sir in action. So this is a very small team. We don't have thousands and hundreds of people working there. With 5-10 people, we are turning out so much of work. All of us have a lot of passion for you. We all are, from morning till night, we are all working to improve the quality of education in the state of Andhra Pradesh. When I see a team like this, I get a very strong feeling that we are not 10, we are thousands. Because I'm sure you are going to carry the message, you are going to inform your friends, look, this is how it should be, and slowly things will change. Now, somewhere we need to initiate a change, and the change is big. They did a really good job, from the government institution. Studying all through in Telugu medium, people could come neck to neck with all advantageous students. I felt very happy for them. I was searching for them, but then unfortunately I was told they already left. Maybe I'll send a message to their principal appreciating them specially. It's not that, but the message is so simple. See, there's nothing like advantage and disadvantages. If you're committed, you're going to achieve. The moment you are committed, you are all set to achieve. So that commitment, I want it now. Probably, when Lord Arjuna, Arjuna the warrior drops his bow and arrow, Krishna, educates him, motivates him, gives him all the confidence, take it atachetvam dharmyam sangramam nakarishyasi tatat swadharmam kirtincha hitva papam avapyasi. Right? He tells, no, you cannot shed your responsibility. You take it. You are born to win. You are born to create history. So this message I want every boy and girl shall receive, because most of them, go through some lean patches during their student lives. You needed one guide somewhere at some point of time to motivate you. When once you motivate, remaining war was fought by Arjuna. Only that moment he dropped it, there was Krishna with him. So, I want this to happen in every student life, every educational institution. Maybe if you are so religious, there are equivalent preachings in Quran and Bhagavad Gita. Nothing very religious about it. The known example to me, I'm just quoting it here. So, get up. You are born to win. Take your bow and arrow. Start moving forward to create history. And that's how I create a true knowledge capital in the state of Andhra Pradesh. That is the motto with which we are working. Not by simple numbers. I cannot go on claiming 3.5 lakh graduates come out of my higher education institutions every year. There's no point in mentioning about numbers. What are the contributions? What are the end results? What goals have they reached? What benefit it has caused to the society? These are some of the pertinent questions. Down the line, we are going to answer all of them. My dear boys and girls, thank you very much for being part of the maiden APSCHE quiz competition. And every year it will be an event. Guide me. Anything more from my side?
Focus.
That's it. And my best wishes to all the winners. Congratulations to them. And my best wishes are always there with all 31 teams. And I was told the audience were so disciplined today, in the last 3 days, barring few tense moments given to Bhaskar Garu. But then we appreciate that enthusiasm should always be there. On the whole, Nagarjuna University is creating history in the state of Andhra Pradesh by hosting. Thank you.
Dignitaries on the dais, respected Chairman APSCHE, Professor K. Hemachandra Reddy Garu, the Registrar of Acharya Nagarjuna University, Professor Karuna Garu, the Principal of College of Engineering, Nagarjuna University, Srinivas Reddy Garu, and the Quiz Master, Sunil Dhabare, my colleagues in APSCHE, and my dear student friends. First of all, I would like to appreciate all the 31 teams who came forward accepting the challenge to face the competition from various teams. That kind of courage, confidence need to be appreciated, and that is why I'm appreciating everybody. There are a few teams only can be winners, and my congratulations to all the winners who performed little better than other teams. All the teams are performers, and those who have done a little more became winners today. Tomorrow maybe some other teams. So everybody who participated here learned something, added value to their earlier position. That is the winning. You are the winners because you gained something now. Quiz competition is a method that you develop in your mind, how to classify the information, how to remember it, how to connect, and how to retrieve. This is the method that you are training your mind to become sharper compared to any other. So when you are looking at The other teams where some good performers are there, they are your models for learning further. You need not look at the people around the world. When you see somebody who is having little more than what you have, try to understand them, try to imitate them by taking the model in which they are trying to adapt to get better results than what you are making it. So you have excellent resource assembled here, and you could make a day for you and also for us. As our chairman rightly mentioned, we are all the institutions, all the organizations, mechanisms that are designed to support higher education in the state are meant for students. We are all student centric. For the first time, under the leadership of Professor Hemachandra Reddy, APSCHE directly trying to connect with students. Never before in the 28 years of history, APSCHE never saw student faces. This is the first time we are trying to connect personally the students through various means, not one. Maybe because of the pandemic, we could not reach larger numbers. Now, with God's grace, we came to face without masks now. This is a wonderful thing which we did not imagine even, that would you say, can we find a day where original faces can be seen again? So now, fortunately, we are here without masks, happily looking at our faces, enjoying looking at the people, interacting with them. This is the wonderful ground that is made. I appreciate our team who has put all the efforts to organize this 3-day quiz program so effectively and without any dispute. Generally, quiz programs will have many disputes, challenges and all that. Without any dispute, they could impress all of you with the process, with the methodology they adopted, and we must definitely appreciate the quiz master who could able to see this. The entire program came out with a very, very smiling note. I could see all your faces. Even after 3 days, still energy is there, and you are going to be the ambassadors for this kind of competition. You have to face competitions, accept challenges, and create opportunities to test yourself n number of times. These competitions are conducted to provide an opportunity to all of you to test yourself. If you test more number of times on multiple areas, yes, you are going to have a bright future, enough confidence to face the future challenges. This generation has a different kind of challenges than what our generation had. The pace of change that is taking place in the world was never before. The 21st century created so many opportunities and so many challenges. Unless you orient yourself, you develop an attitude in such a way that I can be a winner every time. I am not isolated. I am not just residing in a local area, regional area. I am with Telugu medium or something. All those limitations can be broken by you very effectively. And if you take the best of the best personalities in the world, not only in the country, all of them had very, very, very bad beginning than what you are having. All of them had very meager resources at the beginning. Take Abdul Kalam. He is not born with a golden spoon. But you see the heights he could able to reach, the recognitions he could able to get throughout the world, unparalleled. Possible. Everything is possible provided you commit yourself, provided you believe in yourself, provided that you are ready to take challenges, provided you build competencies inside, provided you have an aptitude to learn new skills and update your skills continuously, provided you create and develop new learning methodologies so that you can be sharp enough, you can prove that you are better than others. All those things are possible and within your reach. Only thing is, you should plan your time properly. You should use your time properly, and every minute you have to calculate whether this minute is added any value to me or I have wasted it. If you minimize wastage of time utility, you are going to be the winners. And that is absolutely in your hands. And I am sure that every one of you will have a bright future and stand as an ambassadors to campaign for the development of student community. When the youngsters develop, the state develops, the nation develops, and the entire globe enriches with value. So you are going to be a global citizen, not just Indian or Andhra or your district or a village. You are going to be a global citizen. You are going to face competitions from the people around the world. Take that in mind, a broader perspective of your career, your future. Don't just compromise on anything. Try to understand your potential, rise to the level of your potential and break every norm, and you are there. So this is the message you try to communicate to all your friends, and let all of them, any number, if they come out and say that we want this, APSCHE is ready under his leadership to provide that. We do that. Come out with suggestions and requirements, needs. Yes, the government in a single stroke, the Honorable CM granted 32 crores to benefit 1,62,000 students and connecting with Microsoft certifications which have job market. See, that magnanimity is there under with the leadership. You recognize and exploit, and then things will come to you. So thank you very much for the nice opportunity given.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request
APSCHE, Professor Hemchandra Reddy Garu, the Vice Chairman, Professor Ram Mohan Rao Garu, the Quiz Master, Dr. Sunil Davla Garu, Professor E. Srinivas Reddy Garu, the Principal of Acharya Nagarjuna University College of Engineering and Technology, Bhaskar Garu, the entire APSCHE team, and the students' friends. A very good afternoon. I know you are all sitting here waiting to collect your prizes, but then I'm not going to take much of your time. I know all the mixed thoughts, the emotions that are going on, because I can connect like how I would feel if I was sitting there as a student, because I've been to such programs as a student too. And I take this opportunity at the outset to congratulate APSCHE under the leadership of Professor Hemchandra Reddy Garu for taking up such maiden and initiative programs for the all-round development of the students. Quiz, as we were even talking on the inaugural day, quiz is one of its kind here, which is conducted by APSCHE. And this is only one of the one program which is through which they are trying to connect with the students. There are many other programs wide open before you, like Reading Right, or be it Talk the Book, or even from the chairman's desk. So if you can spare some of your time apart from your regular studies and spend, I think you have a wide range of knowledge placed before you. So the green pasture is before you, and it is up to you to graze till your satisfaction, right? So I take this opportunity to congratulate APSCHE and also to thank them for giving us an opportunity here to host this program in our premises in Acharya Nagarjuna University. So definitely this is a record for our university. Thank you. And I also congratulate all the participants who have come here to participate in this quiz. Though the number was a little disheartening, as sir was saying, but I think it's really a good effort and you have done your best. I know it's a sort of relief, change from your routine studies, routine college, and it will also add to your all-round knowledge. Because I know even if you have not read your papers or some books for at least for these few days, you would have turned them. Even this morning, you would not have entered here without turning your newspaper, expecting some question on the current affairs. So if you can continue this practice, I think you will definitely have a lot of knowledge apart from your studies. See, anyway, whatever you read in your books will be helpful to some extent in your jobs, but to live, you need life skills. And I think all this general knowledge will definitely help you. And APSCHE and the higher education from their side are giving you an opportunity to get such knowledge. And I congratulate all the winners for winning the prize money and standing as winners for today. And I doubly congratulate all those who could make it till this place, because I know you have put equal effort. It's again lot of chances, lot of questions, lot of factors which have kept you in the 4th place, so you have not got a cash award or so. So congratulations to everybody, and I take this opportunity also to thank the entire team of APSCHE, media, print and media, the volunteers here at Acharya Nagarjuna University, the principal of sports college, physical education college, for giving accommodation and taking care of you well. And so we look forward to host many such programs, and it will definitely be a record for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. I request Srinivas. Okay, now we'll move to the prize distribution ceremony. First of all, we'll start with the presentation of the mementos to the teams for a photo session. Then we'll move to the consolidated check. Then we will move.
Thank all of the dignitaries here for hosting me, for also conducting this quiz, and also for helping with the questions and all. And first of all, I would like to congratulate each and every student who had participated in this quiz, a total of 62 students. They have really given a tough competition. Whomever opponents I got were very tough, and it was an absolute pleasure competing with them and getting to this place. And I would also like to congratulate the winners, in excluding me. They have really played very well, and they have really outperformed, and they've really done very, very great, and they deserve the prize that what they have got. And also I would like to thank everyone here for making this quiz possible, from everyone who had kept this premises clean to the one who had conducted these quizzes. I would like to thank each and everyone. And also I would like to thank Sir for Hemachandra Reddy sir for conducting this quiz, and also as a revolutionary of what he is, he had actually done a very interesting thing. Why? Because whenever I was just thinking of a statewide quiz competition where things can happen, where, for example, where we can show our talent. Why? Because as sir had said before, knowledge doesn't come with marks and is not a representation of the marks. Knowledge is something that we need to get, and something we get as an experience. And curiosity is what it is important. Even in the tagline of the APSCHE, there is a Gignasa. Gignasa means curiosity. So curiosity is the base for learning. If you are curious about something, that means that you are learning something. If you are learning, that means that you get knowledge. And knowledge, it can be used anywhere. You can use, knowledge gets you experience. Knowledge gets you power to take decisions easily. Though there may be some backfalls and there may be some disappointments for the kind of questions and answers or whatever. But I think that everyone who won this quiz and everyone who had participated in quiz are great people, and they have actually are knowledgeable people, just like me and whomever won. So I just want to... I just wanted to once again thank everyone who had competed with me, and also for the lecturers who had came for them, and the parents who came with them. They've actually taken a lot of endurance and all for actually, and also the accommodation and the food were very nice, madam. Thank you for giving this much. Well, I've never thought that actually accommodation and food would be this excellent and this outstanding. So, thank you everyone.
One, we took a part, and for our surprise itself, we passed the qualifiers and we came to the quarterfinals round. And to say, in every round, we are very lucky to pass each round with such a miracle. So, as Sir said, COVID lockdown made us everyone feel a little bit stuck and hopeless of how we'll be able to rise in this society. But now, while standing here, I feel as a confident person, as a hopeful person, that I will be able to do a good job further. So I would like to thank the APSCHE team for conducting such a good competition at state-wise, Nagarjuna University for a very good accommodation and food, and Sunil Davala sir for enlightening us with such a knowledgeful thing, and finally Bhaskar sir for making this event a memorable experience for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for. And I request.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries. First things first, I am grateful for APSCHE for conducting this quiz championship 2022, and second, ma'am for conducting best accommodation and food, and third things, I am thankful to college for through which I get the opportunity to come here. We were not expecting as to qualify the qualifiers round only, but we came final and got the first position. That's thank you.
The opportunity is very thankful for this opportunity, sir. Actually, we thought this APSCHE competition was a little bit higher level competition, sir. And from our college, we just 2 members, we don't know about this competition really. And our professor just encouraged us, and just he sent our team to this competition. And we thought that how we will perform in this competition, and by fortunately we succeed in qualifiers, and next we came to quarterfinals, and then we are just a little bit closer to this finals, but we just fell in semi-finals. So. But this competition really gives us a very good experience, sir. This will helpful for our future, and I'm sure that this will guide us for the better career options, and we'll really get a very good opportunity by this quiz competition, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma.
Good afternoon, the dignities. Actually, సార్ మేము అంతగా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వలేదు, కానీ సార్ నా పేరు పవన్. ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ Acharya కాలేజ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ అండ్ సైన్సెస్ తిరుపతి. యాక్చువల్లీ వీఆర్ అన్ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ సార్ ఇక్కడికి రావడం, APSCHE కనెక్ట్ చేయడం, క్విజ్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయడం కూడా ఇది ఫస్ట్ టైం. బట్ అన్ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్లీ మేము రావడం, ఇంతవరకు ప్రిపరేషన్ కూడా అంతగా లేదు, కానీ క్వాలిఫైర్స్ రౌండ్లో మేము అన్క్వాలిఫైడ్ ఎలిమినేట్ అయిపోయాం. బట్ చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ అక్కడ మేము వచ్చినప్పుడు టైఅప్ అయ్యింది, చెప్పాలనిపించింది కానీ చెప్పలేకపోయాం. బట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ నాలెడ్జ్ వీ గెయిన్డ్ సార్. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత చాలా నాలెడ్జ్ నేర్చుకున్నాం, చాలా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అయ్యింది కూడా. కొత్త వాళ్ళు పరిచయం అవ్వడం, మీలాంటి పెద్దవాళ్ళని చూడడం, మీ దగ్గర నుంచి చాలా వర్డ్స్ మేము నేర్చుకోవడం చాలా. కానీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆన్సర్ చేయలేకపోయాను, కానీ కింద కూర్చొని చాలా ఆన్సర్స్ నేనే అనుకోలేదు వాటికి ఆన్సర్ చేయగలనని. తర్వాత అర్థమైంది మనకు కూడా నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంది అని అనిపించింది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ గివింగ్ దిస్ ఆపర్చునిటీ.
Thank you. Now I request one of the.
A very good evening to all. Dignitaries on the dais, Professor Hemachandra Reddy sir, Srinivas Reddy sir, and Ram Mohan Rao sir, Karuna garu, and Quiz Master sir, Sunil Davala garu. మేము అసలు ఒక ప్రిలిమినరీ ఎగ్జామ్ పెడితే ఆ ప్రిలిమినరీ ఎగ్జామ్లో కూడా క్వాలిఫై అవుతామో లేదో అనుకున్నాము. ఎందుకంటే ఒక రిమోట్ కాలేజ్ నుంచి వచ్చి క్వాలిఫై అవ్వడం అంటేనే మేము ఏదో చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అయ్యాము. సార్ ఎలాగో మనం అక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నాం కదా, వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్లోనే ఎలాగో వెనక్కి వెళ్ళిపోతాము. సో వెనక్కి వెళ్ళిపోయినా కానీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ 3 days కాబట్టి 3 days అక్కడే ఉండి మొత్తం ఎంటైర్ క్విజ్ చూద్దాం సార్ అని చెప్పాము. బట్ ఫార్చునేట్లీ భాస్కర్ సార్ ఏమన్నారంటే మీరు డిస్క్వాలిఫై అయిన టీమ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా 3 days ఉండొచ్చు అని చెప్పారు. సో లక్కీగా అనుకున్నాము. హాస్పిటాలిటీ కానివ్వండి, ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత పిల్లలు కూడా ఏమంటున్నారంటే సార్ ఒక యూనివర్సిటీ వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు అసలు బయటికే రాలేదు సార్, అసలు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరు బయటికి రాలేదు. నేను 2018లో రిక్రూట్ అయిన తర్వాత మా కాలేజీలో 28 మంది స్టూడెంట్స్, జస్ట్ ఇమాజిన్ 28 మంది స్టూడెంట్స్, BA BCom ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు 91 ఉన్నారు. అండ్ ఒక డిజిటల్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ మేము తీసుకొచ్చాము. ఫిలాంథ్రఫిస్ట్ని కలిసాము, స్టూడెంట్స్ని మోటివేట్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాము. తర్వాత యాప్షే టు బీ ఫ్రాంక్ గత 4 ఏళ్ల కంటే ముందు నేను వాళ్ళ వెబ్సైట్ కూడా చూశాను. ఇట్ వాజ్ నాట్ ఈవెన్ డైనమిక్. సార్ నాకు తెలిసి సార్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత కూడా డైనమిక్ అయిపోయింది. కరికులం ఎన్రిచ్మెంట్ అయితే చాలా బాగుంది. సార్ వాళ్ళు రీసెంట్గా ఎడ్యుటాక్స్ అనే ఒకటి తీసుకొచ్చారు. మా స్టూడెంట్స్తో మేము ఒక ఎడ్యుటాక్ వీడియో కూడా చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాం సార్. అది మీకు పంపిస్తాం ఖచ్చితంగా. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఇస్ దట్ బైలింగ్వల్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ కూడా తీసుకొచ్చింది ఏపీ యాప్షే. సో అవి చాలా అంటే చాలా బాగున్నాయి. పిల్లలు అంటే ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియంకి టర్న్ అయిపోయారు, బట్ తెలుగు మీడియం నుంచి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళకి అర్థం కావట్లేదు. సో తెలుగులో చదువుకునే వాళ్ళు ఇంగ్లీష్లో కూడా అర్థం చేసుకుంటున్నారు. జస్ట్ ఇప్పుడు ఒక అబ్బాయి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ మాట్లాడాడు, ఐ కుడ్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దాట్. ఓకే. అండ్ ఏఎన్యూలో అయితే లాట్ ఆఫ్ ప్లేసెస్ చాలా చూశారు. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న పిల్లలు కూడా చాలా బాగా మమ్మల్ని రిసీవ్ చేసుకున్నారు సార్. షటిల్ ఆడడానికి ర్యాకెట్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు, ఫ్రీగా ఇచ్చారు. అండ్ ఇండోర్ కోర్ట్స్ అని చూశారు సార్. నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఇక్కడ ఎంట్రన్స్ రాసి ఇక్కడికి మేము వద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాం సార్. ఇంకా సెంట్రల్ యూనివర్సిటీ చాలా ఉన్నాయి, అక్కడ కూడా వెళ్ళొచ్చు అని చెప్పాము సార్. అండ్ వీఆర్ రియలీ హ్యాపీ టు బి హియర్. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, మున్నాబాయ్ గురించి చెప్పాలి, సార్ గురించి. ఈ లుక్స్ లైక్ మున్నాబాయ్ ఫ్రమ్ మిర్జాపూర్. సో డే 1 వచ్చిన వెంటనే సార్ మున్నాబాయ్ లాగా ఉన్నారు ఎవరైనా అన్నారు. మున్నాబాయ్ కదరా సార్, సార్ సునీల్ ధవలా గారు బుక్స్ కూడా రాశారు, మన క్విజ్ మాస్టర్ అంట అని చెప్పారు. సార్ ఏం చేశారంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ రిపీట్ చేయలేదు అసలు. ఇంకో బెస్ట్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే కనీసం ఆప్షన్స్ కూడా రిపీట్ చేయలేదు. సో అంతా డిఫికల్ట్గా చేశారు. ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే నాలెడ్జ్కి ఇంటెలిజెన్స్కి డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది ఒకటి ఉంటుంది ఎప్పుడైనా కూడా. జస్ట్ విత్ నాలెడ్జ్ యూ క్యాన్ డూ ఎనీథింగ్. సో ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అనేది ఉండాలి. ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడే స్టూడెంట్స్ కెన్ ఫేస్ ద ఛాలెంజెస్, అచీవ్ సంథింగ్ ఎల్స్. సో అది ఇనాగరల్ స్పీచ్లోనే మన హేమచంద్ర రెడ్డి సార్ చెప్పారు. అండ్ వి థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, వి థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ సచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఈవెంట్స్. అండ్ చాలా రాసుకున్నాను మాట్లాడదామని చెప్పేసి. ఎనీవే, అండ్ సునీల్ ధవలా సార్ మీతో కొలాబరేట్ అవుతాను సార్ ఫ్యూచర్లో. అండ్ యాప్షేతో కూడా మా కాలేజ్ కొలాబరేట్ అవుతుంది. వి రియలీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు సార్. మేము సెమీఫైనల్లో ఓడిపోయాము, సెమీఫైనల్ దాకా వచ్చాము. మా హ్యాపీ ఫీలింగ్ ఏంటంటే వచ్చిన అన్ని టీమ్స్లో కల్లా ఎక్కువ సార్ వాళ్ళు మా టీం గురించి బాగా కన్సర్న్ చూపించారు. అరే పిల్లలు వచ్చారు చాలా దూరం నుంచి, వాళ్ళు అంటే అచీవ్ చేయాల్సిన టైంలో చిన్న మిస్టేక్స్ చేసి పోగొట్టుకున్నారు ఆపర్చునిటీ అని చెప్పేసి. బట్ స్టిల్ వీఆర్ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ సార్. మా ప్రిన్సిపల్ మేడం గారు జై ఉషారాణి గారు ఇంత దూరం అంటే కొత్తగా ఛార్జ్ తీసుకున్నారు. వారు ఇంత దూరం మమ్మల్ని పంపించి ఎంకరేజ్ చేసి వచ్చారు ఆల్ ద వే. అండ్ వీఆర్ రియలీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు అవర్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ మ్యామ్ డాక్టర్ జే ఉషారాణి గారు. రిమెంబర్ ద నేమ్. అండ్ వీఆర్ జస్ట్ లైక్ టైడ్స్ అండ్ వీల్ రైజ్ అప్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
You know, I have penchant for this quiz. Okay, so I wrote quizzes for in Telugu. If you Google, somebody came to me today, sir, I googled Sunil Dhavala, I seen lot of quizzes, but none of them came in any this contest. But I said, actually, how can I repeat, right? So I wrote quizzes for Sakshi, business quizzes, and so many, Hindu, Indian Express and all. But when I called sir, the respected chairman, and told this idea, so he immediately, we thought, okay, very nice idea, and let us do it. So definitely I will attach somebody from my office to take this forward.
APSCHE management to encouraging us by providing these kind of facilities to each and every student. And also I would like to thank our college management who made happen for us. Thank you.
Having this quiz and coming to the last, every time I was like I won't be winning, but it was an awesome experience standing in this quiz and actually participating in this quiz. Participating in the top 31 teams itself was an absolute honor for me. And in this regard, I wanted to thank my institution, Aditya Degree College, for helping me to get here and also shortlisting me so that I can showcase my talent and get to whatever stage I got to. But it was every opponent was very awesome, and I got to learn many things. I got to learn many things. I got to burst some stereotypes about me, and it was really an exhilarating experience. And I'm looking forward to more programs from APSCHE while I'm continuing my further studies. And I would be honorable to actually come and contribute in any way, in any time for quizzes or anything like that for APSCHE. Thank you.
APSCHE for conducting this Amaze Quiz competition, where everyone got a chance to showcase their talent, to learn from one another, to meet such exceptional people, to gain knowledge from them. We've got a very good experience and memorable experience, and this will be very useful for our further career. Thank you.
Management of APSCHE and also the ANU management who provided accommodation for us, and also CBID management, those who encouraged me in all aspects, and he is my friend and he is always with me. And I would like to thank especially my mother, who always encourages me to send me wherever I want, and she helps me in every aspect. Thank you. And also I would like to say one thing: we just 4 teams stood in front of you as a winners. Actually there are 31 winner teams in here, those who are tried and move out of the colleges. Actually as of average 2000 people are around in every college. Out of the 2000 students, only 2 members are coming out of the college. These 2 are the actual winners. Just we tried a little bit better than that we stood in front of you. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.